TXQ has been hard at work developing their newest soundboard. It's going to have a whole bunch of new features as well as an updated app, and it's going to be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sneak peek of the SN Pixel V4 Pro. Let's begin now. Hello to all my Jedi and Sith companions. I'm your host, the Frugal Jedi, and welcome to this sneak peek first look at the SN Pixel V4 Pro. So what are the differences between the original SN Pixel V4 and the new V4 Pro? To make things simple, what I've done is I have the ET series sabers here, the two favorite ones that I like the most, and in my left hand is the original SN Pixel V4, and this guy here, which is my absolute favorite, is the new SN Pixel V4 Pro Core. First, let's have a look at the actual design of the soundboard. So we'll have a look at the original SN Pixel. So SN Pixel, you have your soundboard just like that, and your MicroSD card facing down. And let's compare that to the Pro version. And I'll put those side by side like that. And you can see that the Pro version, they've reoriented the MicroSD card. And instead of having it going downward, which was one of my complaints because it would get stuck underneath there, they have it facing sideways, so very easy to remove the SD card. It also has other differences, being that the color went from blue to green. I mean, that's just whatever. You still have your USB-C charging on the back, your 18650 rechargeable battery, the same speaker. All that's going to stay the same. The way the V4 Pro button works will be identical to the V4. So holding the button down will turn the sabers on. And you can also adjust your pixel length while in deep sleep.
92 centimeter blade selected. 82 centimeter blade selected.
And you notice that I have put the same voice on the Pro version. Again, because I don't like the original voice that comes with it. And I find my voice, well, not my voice, but I found the voice that I chose to be a lot easier to understand. So let's turn on the Pro.
Power on. Power on.
Same blue light. And you can adjust your volume.
High volume.
High, low, mute. So that hasn't changed at all. Like I said,
Hunter ignition.
you're going to have the same type of menu with your ignition effects and blade styles. Not much is going to change in terms of that.
Unstable.
Okay. You'll still have your gesture control for switching colors and for changing sound fonts. So all that's the same. Let me connect the saber to the new ForcePark V2 app and give you a little tour. We'll open up the new ForcePark V2 app.
Bluetooth connected.
And right away you'll notice that it is quite a bit different than the original ForcePark app in terms of layout. So at the top here is where we search for sabers, and of course it's already found this one and it's already connected to it. If we have a look at saber control, here we can turn the saber on and off. we can test all the functions: blaster, lockup, clash, force, background music. It's kind of cool. You can switch your blade color. You can switch sound font.
Star Killer.
Blade can. Steady. Unstable. Hunter ignition.
And you can adjust volume through the app as well.
Low volume. Mute. High volume.
If we go down to sound font, here we can see a list of sound fonts. Now, Balin Skull is one that I installed. It will not come pre-installed. I was testing the ability to add a sound font and getting that to work. And what's cool is when you tap on a sound font, so we'll choose Ahsoka. Here you can play each file. So if you want to hear what the hum sounds like, or if you want to hear what the font sounds like,
Ahsoka.
so you can listen to all the different files. If you notice that there are stars, and there's a star next to pretty much all of them until I get to the bottom. SN Pixel V4 Pro can support 25 sound fonts loaded at the same time. So you can have 99 sound fonts installed on the MicroSD card, but only 25 active at a time. So for instance, if I want Tulak Horde, I have to decide which of the other sound fonts I want to disable. So let's disable Balin Skull. I will tap on that and I will tap the star to uncheck it. So now it's no longer going to be loaded. And we're going to load Tulak Horde. And again, I tap the star. And now Tulak Horde is loaded, and it'll be in the list of sound fonts as I go through them. If we have a look at the Data Modify section, here we can adjust the volume, and it's separated. So you can adjust the total volume, you can adjust the volume of the swing and the volume of the hum. So if you want your hum to be quieter than your swing, go ahead and reduce it. And they've made it really easy to adjust the speed of the out and the in. So right now it's set to 5. If I wanted it to extend slower, I could reduce that to 1. If I want it faster, I can go up to 10. Same with the off speed. Now currently, this will affect all sound fonts. And I have asked TXQ if it's possible that they could have this set differently for each sound font, so that some sound fonts could have a slower or faster in and out speed than others. I'm hoping that they can do that. We'll just have to wait and find out. Light length will adjust the length of the saber itself. Color palette lets you select color. And then you have sensitivity control. So you can control the sensitivity of flash on clash, swing, open, off. That's for doing the gesture controls, drag, melt, and force. Let's back up and have a look at setup. So setup, restore settings if you want to put it back to factory defaults. You can turn the clash on and off, motion control, the swing, and the hum. The last section we'll look at is blade effect. Here we can create new blade styles. It is different than the original SN Pixel V4 because you have local blade effects, public blade effects, and my blade effects. You're going to be able to create and share the different effects. So local is stuff that is built into the saber. And just like sound fonts, there are blue stars, meaning that those are selected and active. And there are a whole bunch that are not. Class water ripple. I can play it and it'll demonstrate what that effect is on the saber. If I wanted to enable it, I would touch the star and it would be starred. So public blade effects. Here I can have a look at these ones here. And I can preview it. That's kind of cool. And then My Blade effects. These aren't technically My Blade effects because you have to use an account to do this, and I'm just using a test account where other people are also creating blade effects. But really cool that you're going to be able to easily create effects and share them. Now that you've seen the differences between the original SM Pixel V4 and the new Pro Edition, there's really only one thing left to do. I need to attach a blade, take it outside, spin it around, try out some new sound fonts, and give you a really good demonstration of what the SM Pixel V4 Pro can do. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And please keep in mind that this is a prototype and the final product might be different. Until next time, I have been your host, the Frugal Jedi. Enjoy the demonstration, and I'll see you soon.